definitely was closer to get him to the Greek, but it was yeah, it's I mean the scenes are, you know, it's kind of like two movies in one. So like the scenes with Seth and Rose felt more familiar to me, you know, or more closer to those movies. Even though they have a different, Seth has a different joke rhythm, and they, you know, than those movies. And then we go to the frat, and it was like a completely different movie, you know.
Do you feel younger now?
I feel younger.
Do you feel like you got in touch with like old Nick?
Your youthful Stoller.
I got in touch
Did
with
you
my
start
young
going
Nick.
home and drinking a lot? You just started chugging beers when
I
you get
did.
home?
I tried to play beer pong with my 6-year-old, and
Yeah.
my wife was really mad at me. I don't know why.
It's like, don't bring work home.
Yeah.
Don't bring work home.
Oh my God. Yeah. So yeah, and I learned a lot about how to shoot parties from Greek, because I shot a lot of parties there, and I've improved since then.
Oh yeah, in the interview we should have brought you in as like a ringer for the day we had a party.
It's true.
Yeah,
You got all the party moves.
Yeah, I know how to shoot a party. There's a few simple things that I understand that I didn't understand before. It's a skill you learn.
Yeah.
I always think you know, it's interesting.
It's a massive humanity. You have to like
Yeah.
guide them in where you need them to go.
Yeah.
Well, really, when we like on This Is the End, as a producer, James, who produces with me and Seth, kind of had to take a lot of the weight. When we're directing and writing and also producing, or just writing and producing, the writing and directing take up a ton of time. So like in the pre-production, we produce a lot, and in the post-production, we produce a lot, but during the actual filming, we just lean on James to get it all done, because we just have to do the other stuff. But so coming off of This Is the End, just producing this was super fun, because there'd be like moments where it's like, what are we gonna do? And I'm like, I don't know, figure it out, Nick. And it's like when you have to go ask Carla Gallo and Christmas Plas to have a sex scene together.
Oh yeah.
Like, he has to deal with that conversation,
Yeah.
and I just go to the craft service table.
Yeah.
So the answer is, it's way more fun when you're not the director and writer and you're just the producer. A lot of moments.
I think that when I walked on the set, I was thinking about this last night, seeing the blacklight party. When it came on to set and like they had lit the blacklight party the way that Brandon and Nick had kind of decided, I was like, oh, this is gonna work. Like it just.
How about the part where they also told us we all had to wear these glasses or it would damage our eyes?
That's right.
And I was like, yeah, I don't need to wear the glasses. And then I started to get really dizzy.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't stay in black lights for too long.
If you go to a party with blacklight, you have to wear protective gear. It's like crazy. Yeah.
That was one of my favorite. And then that turned into the dance-off between Zach and Seth, which you have to have a dance scene with Zac Efron if you're gonna have in the movie. So that was very fun to shoot too.
Was that improv or was that written?
That was written.
It was written, but then they just, I mean, I don't know if you improv a dance, but they just
It wasn't choreographed.
It wasn't choreographed.
The Nick got off and showed
You didn't
some
line
moves.
read them, you're like, now this, and this.
Yeah. Yeah, it naturally led to miming ejaculation on Zach's face, as all interactions do. Yeah, as it does.
As it does.
When you look at him, that's what you want to do, regardless of your sexual orientation. It's just a
even
human impulse.
asexual people.
Yeah, even asexual people are suddenly sexualized.
Yeah.
Oh, I think he's not near me. He's really muscular, so I want to make sure he's not. The thing that was we did it during the reshoots for me is when Ike improv'd. Oh, did you see it last night?
Yes.
When he improv'd, when Seth goes, what takes on a frat more than anything? And Ike goes, rape.
That was very
It was, it just was the funniest thing, yeah. For me, I like completely.
For me, it was a different moment, but similar. We had the guy Jason Mantzoukas, who's very funny. He came on and worked a day as a doctor, and there's a scene where he's talking to Seth and Rose about how they just brought their baby and had a condom in his mouth, and he goes, "Your baby has HIV," is how this could have gone. And when we shot that, I think we had to make him do it like 3 or 4 times because all of Video Village was
Yeah, the
laughing.
crew
We kept
like
ruining
3
that tape.
Everyone kept laughing.
yeah.
Like 1 millisecond after I cut away from Seth and Rose, they're laughing. Like it's like over.
I'm gonna end on a sweeter list, since you two said the most
Thank God,
two horrific jokes
Thank God,
of the
we're on
movie.
rape and HIV
My favorite moment is when the baby just goes in the crib.
Yeah, that's good.
That's like the cutest thing I've ever seen.
Yes.
Actually, my other favorite was when Rose cries a little bit at the end. That actually gave me
almost
shivers.
makes me cry, man.
Yeah. It gave me shivers when we shot it. Like I forgot that she has a full Meryl Streep-esque arsenal in her tool belt of acting, in her utility belt of acting. So when I was like,
We're used to comedians, not actors.
when I was like, Rose, say that's gonna make me cry while I'm about to cry. She like just did it. I like forgot that she has that superpower. So.
I love Spaceballs. Love Spaceballs.
Comedy. Mine probably Ghostbusters, I'd have to say. That's like the one that I always go back to.
I love Rushmore.
Yeah,
Love it. Yeah.
that's a good one too.
I'm going to go back to Requiem for a Dream. That's my choice.
Quickly.
I realize that one's funnier. You don't laugh as loud, but it's funny. It's funny.
In a dark way.
It's a dark, funny thing.
Or the Rushmore tied, Rushmore and Naked Gun.
Naked Gun.
Naked Gun is so good. Yeah.